Hey, what up? Listen, this video is an update about this mobile home that I bought for very little of my money, and we're making some progress. I've got my contract in hand. I got some cash just to check on what the carpenters are doing. So this is the home. I paid $2,500 as a down payment. I could have gone for zero money down, and I paid $30,000. Now, when I finish with this property, I will probably sell this property for about $100,000 or less, but definitely I could also keep it as a rental for many years. Bear in mind also that the property is on 0.8 acres of land, and this area is not zoned, so I could put a second mobile home at the back. This is a double wide, they would call it. Now, I'm not very experienced when it comes to mobile homes, but I think it's a good deal. So let's go inside and check to see how the fixtures are going. If you didn't see the first video that I did, then I'll put the link in the description and you can look at that. Just before I cleaned it out. So I cleaned it out, and also I actually did some mowing as well because the grass grew up really high. But if you look, the rest of the land, there's lots of grass that needs to be cut as well, but that will need something like a walker or something. But let's go inside. By the way, guys, if you want more information about how to do this, because I know if you live in America, there are money lenders around you that you probably don't know about. Hard money lenders. The term hard money lender can seem intimidating to some people who don't know what hard money lenders do, who don't know the process, but they offer an excellent service usually. If you need more information about that, then you can say. So we enter in this. There's some noise because obviously the men are working. Hey, what's up, Ronnie? That's Ronnie right there. So I'm actually out on what you'd call the patio or veranda, or I would say a patio, or the landing. So this is where I'm at, and this is going through the front door. Nothing going on in the bathroom yet, but if you go into this room, you realize then it's fully, the flooring is, this is vinyl. Now if you're repairing a mobile home, you could use vinyl, linoleum. Those are your first two choices, and then you get to the cheaper stuff which don't last long. But this is vinyl. Once it's installed properly, it can last a long time. But when you choose vinyl, make sure you choose the thick one. There's some vinyl that are quite and fragile. You want to get the good stuff. So notice the crown molding, smoothing this down, and also in the ceiling that's installed as well. Alright, just so you can see the big difference, notice here, not sure if this is what you call the crown molding, but you put the thing in the corner all around the ceiling. But the floor in this room is done as well. It's a huge transformation considering that prior there was so much rubbish and garbage in this. You know, here's the closet. Closet is clean and nice. So here's the flooring going on here. So if you look, so here's a good example of vinyl. This vinyl is quite thick. This is what you want to put in. This can last generations, and it takes, you know, it can take a lot of hard knocks. You know what I mean? If you have kids and pets, this thing can stand up to all that. And if it's going to be a rental, it has to be able to stand up to whosoever comes inside, whosoever wants to live here. And if you want to sell it, you want to sell it to, you know, sell it in very, very good condition and sell it in such a way that it will last the person who decides to own this home. So that's the builder right there, the carpenter. Okay. What you're hearing in the background is actually the fan. It's an industrialized size fan to keep the place cool. There's actually central air in this. There's central air in this building, but with all the dust and everything, you don't need that right now. What you need is a good fan. This is my own lawnmower that I come to cut the grass with. If you look, more material. This is the toilet bowl that was there inside this master bedroom. You notice it's prepared to be tiled already. So there we go. So obviously lots of cleaning needs to be done after the refurbishing has been complete. This needs to be sanded a little bit, but you know, putting in the mold and that stuff, that's good so far. It's feeling good so far. And obviously this is where the toilet goes. And as you can see, good spacing. Looking good so far. Shower is good, just need to be cleaned, as with the double face basins. So far so good. Yeah. So now that I've shown this, if you have any questions, shoot those questions and I'll try to answer those questions. Additionally, subscribe and like the video. Cheers.